In this video, I'm going to show you three functions that relate to the order of the elements in a given vector. The first thing I'm going to show you is a function called sort. And what sort will do is actually just sort the elements in a vector. And so if you look over here, I have a vector already loaded up. It's a character vector. Contains y, t, d, h, f, and w. And so if I use this sort option, what it'll do is it'll sort these things out in some type of order, whatever order has been pre-programmed into R. In this case, it's alphabetical order. So I start with D and I go up to W. Now there's a secondary option in this. Suppose I wanted to go in reverse alphabetical order. I could set this equal to decreasing equals true. Oops, that should say decreasing. And now I've got reverse alphabetical order. Now I happen to use a character vector. You could use this with numerical vectors also. It would still put them in some type of order, smallest to largest or largest to smallest. Now the next thing we're going to look at is a vector or a function called order. And what this does is easier to show you than to tell you. And so I've got order and I put let in here, and I assign this to a value n. And what you see over here is I get the numbers 3, 5, 4, 2, 6, 1. What these actually do, or these refer to, these are the indices of the let vector. And it's the indices of the let vector being rearranged in such a way that they will actually put let in alphabetical order. So if I do let, and then I go like this, so I put in n. Now n is just a vector of numbers. What it does is it puts them in order. So D, F, H, T, W, Y. So what it's doing is it's saying, hey, if you want to put these guys in let in order, first thing you have to do is look at let and take the third element, which is D. Then you want to take the fifth element of let, which is F. Then you want to take the fourth element of let, which is H. Then you want to take the second element of let, which is T. Then you want to take the last element of let, W. And then you want to take the first element of let, which is Y. And if you work it like that, you'll have put let in order. So that's what the order function does. Now the last thing we have is a function called rank. And what rank does is it actually tells you where each element of let falls in a spectrum of smallest to largest, I'll say, or beginning alphabet to the end of the alphabet. So if you look at this, Y happens to be the sixth thing that would be in the list. Okay, the sixth largest element, I guess I'll say, or the sixth farthest along in terms of my list of letters in the alphabet. And then T would be the fourth one in the list, going along through the element. And then when I get to D, well, of all these letters here, that's the first one towards the beginning of the alphabet. And then I go along and I get a 3. Well, H of all these things is the third thing if I put these in alphabetical order. Then I get 2, meaning F would be the second thing if I put these guys in alphabetical order. And then 5 means that W would be the fifth thing if I was to put these guys in alphabetical order. So it's not telling you the ordering of them per se, or how to order them, but it's telling you where they'd fall on the list if you did alphabetize them. So that's what rank's doing. And again, order, rank, and sort can be used on anything that R considers to be orderable. So numbers, characters, it can handle. Okay, so that's all the things you have to deal with ordering elements.